Victoria Rose says, how can I get my man to communicate, especially when he has anger issues? He's not abusive, but he have outbursts. Well, what you want to do, because you're not going to get him to communicate necessarily. I mean, you might get him to communicate. And the way that you do that is by connecting with him in ways that lower his walls. And so what you want to do is, some guys are touchy feely guys, some guys aren't. And a woman's touch can like melt some men, right? Like my number one love language is physical touch. Second one is words of affirmation. But if a woman like touches my hair, touches the back of my neck, like my neck, just, like touches me like that, it can just absolutely make me melt and just, just whatever, right? Kind of fall into it. And so what you want to do is just connect with them, right? If you're feeling scared or whatever, or you're confused or whatever, you can just communicate your feelings, right? Get him into his feelings by allowing yourself to drop into your feelings and then communicating through your feelings. Helena Hart, our fellow coach here, actually does a lot of work around that kind of stuff, where she uses like feeling statements, like, oh, I feel, just really, I feel really scared right now. I feel a little like concerned. I feel, warm. I feel whatever kind of feelings come up for you, sensations come up with you, just communicating through that and connecting with him through those communication patterns, which, can seem a little bit weird if you've never done it before, but when you're doing that with a man, it can be really, really powerful. Not putting any judgments on him, not any expectations, not trying to make him communicate, but just connecting with him through that. A lot of times guys will just open up and start talking, or, just communicate with you or connect with you in a deeper way through that when you're connecting with your emotions, because a lot of guys don't know how to manage their emotions like that. And so when you're coming through it and he feels you, a lot of times men will slip into their emotions and communicate in different ways that you had no idea that they would communicate with, because you're connecting with them in that way. So I hope that helps you there, Victoria.